Are you done for the day?
Jala, why don't we watch some TV?
Sure thing, Dad.
Well, I'm going out with Chandra. We should talk in the morning.
Well, that's not too cryptic.
Night, Jala.
So, a little bird.
It's me. I'm the birdie.
Auntie?
Uh-huh. Rukmini overdid it with the cocktail while I was here. I thought I'd help my little brother cope as...
Or you never cook and you came to raid my fridge.
Leftovers and coffee would go so good with all the tequila inside me.
I can't believe Amma got drunk. I can't even imagine it.
It's a balance. 2 or 3 drinks is liberated, but the 4th tips her into...
Aruni inherited that, bless her.
Dad, have you been drinking?
Speaking of nerves and complex relationships, Tyler and Aruni, well, we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, Jala Banana.
I don't really know where to begin. It's a lot.
Well, how are you feeling right now?
I feel like I handed in a piece of homework that was long overdue. This constant nagging anxiety that's just... I think I used up all the feelings I had and then some. I'm in a feeling deaf...
And now...
Dun dun dun.
Did that sound laden with dread? I meant it to sound happy. You know, yay, my
Mom can't hear you right now. I just save your...
That's the spirit. Come on, Jala. How bad can it possibly be?
Cheers to that.
You're both terrible. And I...
Jala, I'm sorry. I know I went too far. I took over. I made you say things. I shouldn't have done that.
I thought you were helping me, but you're out of control.
I'm only frightening because you're too scared. You think if you cut me out, you can push me down so deep that you can't. But I'll still be there. Wait, I'm part of you. How can you just abandon me?
Deep down, you want this...
Jala, don't do this. I'm scared.
You're the part of me I couldn't love. You're fickle, you're mean, you're vain and self-righteous. I felt like I needed to change myself to be loved. Cut those parts.
But the more you did, the more I came out in ways...
I'm not hiding from my shadow anymore. I see you. Thank you for everything. You're a part of me. You'll always be...
Stop blubbering and just do it, Jala. All this sentiment...
I couldn't have hallucinated a better... Goodbye, Aruni.
Goodbye, Jala.
I'm glad you two have made up.
We were ordered to.
Now that's exactly the sort of comment your grandmother will pound. I'm asking you to be on your best behavior. Can you both please do this for me?
Pati's our grandmother. Can't we just be ourselves?
For once, I agree with Jala. The world must be ending.
This is not the time for this discussion, girls.
Why not?
Because she's here.
My 3 favorite girls. Have you missed me?
It's so good to see you. You must be hungry after your...
I could eat.
How about I make parathas for lunch, Amma?
You've been telling me how much Jala's improved her. How about you show us what you've learned from your...
But, Amma...
Don't tell me you don't even trust her to make parathas, Rukmini. What do you say, Jala?
Oh no, Pati. Mom's the expert. You wouldn't want to eat substandard parathas your first day, would you?
So that's how well your mother taught you, is it? How disappointing.
Of course she can make paratha.
I'm so glad I came home for this. It's not uncomfortable at all.
Stop making silly jokes, Aruni. Pati might misunderstand your strict...
Oh no, I understand.
Do not embarrass me, Jala.
What are you mumbling over there?
I was just asking if Jala washed her hands.
A grown woman like her Surely you know to always wash your hands before you cook, Jala.
Of course I do. I'm an American, not a heathen.
See, Rukmini, you have to stop babying your children. How will they develop any independence?
Yes, Ma. Very good. Whisk the flour and salt.
You should sift first, or it'll be lumpy.
We usually just whisk straight away.
That's a lazy approach. Why settle when you can achieve perfection? It's a mindset. Well, how could Rukmini teach you values she doesn't apply herself?
Just sieve the...
So, Aruni, you're following in your mother's footsteps and...
His name is Ahmed.
Did I say something wrong? It's just a fact.
Well, technically, neither am I. My dad's Sri Lankan and my passport...
Not Indian. And you, Jala? You're also an American?
What does it matter if Aruni doesn't consider herself entirely Indian?
What does it matter? It's time to whisk the ingredients, Jala. What? I warned you, Rukmini. If you take these girls to America, there'll be thousands of years of history and culture reduced to Bollywood.
I don't even like Bollywood movies.
They barely even speak Tamil. My God, the
She tried to teach us, didn't she?
I'm staying out of it.
She did, though. We just didn't want to learn back.
You're telling me my daughter, a teacher by profession, failed to engage you, and it's not her fault?
Told you to stay out of it.
Girls, please.
We used to stay up so many nights, drinking endless cups of tea and quoting. Didn't you want to have that with your own daughters? Don't tell me you don't grieve.
Time to incorporate the oil in...
Huh? You haven't changed at all. Fine. Avoid the question.
The technique's important here, so be careful. Looks good, Jala. Now roll out the dough.
Looks good. Do it again, Jala, and pay attention this time.
Sorry, Pati. I was distracted.
This house is in such a state of domestic disorder. It's a wonder. Do it again.
Now we wait for the dough to rest.
No. You just stand there. I'll teach Jala the proper way to make parathas.
I'm just really clumsy this morning, Pati.
I'm just really clumsy this morning. Blah.
What was that, Aruni?
Nothing, Ma.
Throw that dough away. We're starting again. Go wash your hands again. Come back.
That'll take more than a hand wash.
Thanks, Aruni. What a helpful...
It's just sisters bickering.
Adequate.
What's this I hear about you taking a sabbat? How you can take a sabbat? Have you started applying for the new semester?
I'm not really sure if it's...
You really shouldn't delay your... Wait, sorry. What is going on here?
It's an ongoing...
You've been lying to me. Clearly, your mother is an educated... This
time to sift the flour.
Your daughter is throwing away her future and you are... Well, what can I say? Even know what I had to sacrifice to get an education myself. She could have done her post-graduation, done a PhD. Instead, she threw it all away to marry that man.
Backwater?
Please, This town is the size of...
I made my decision alone. And believe it or not,
Do you have any other choice but to add more salt, Jala? I told you that your daughter would one day make you cry the same... Don't tell me you approve.
of course I don't.
It's my life at the end of the day.
So my opinion doesn't matter? I'm your grandmother. You don't even think you owe me a...
I really appreciate all the encouragement you've been giving me, Ma.
Sarcasm real.
Go get some... Fine, just... You've obviously...
Aruni, Jala, do not say a word.
No, forget about lunch. Forget the... None of this is about the party. You just want to find fault with everything, Mom.
Is this how you've taught your children to speak...
Aruni, be quiet.
Aruni's right. Pati,
Oh, so now I'm to be judged...
No, Ma. I told you to be quiet.
we're standing up for you, Ma.
What have you been telling these girls? That they think I'm so... You need protection from me.
I don't know what's gotten into them.
You're the one who's completely different whenever Pati's around.
Oh, I understand. You're all just one big, happy family. Is that it?
How could you be an outsider here? Aruni's just stressed about the wedding. Don't take it to heart.
This isn't Aruni's fault.
Don't get in the way of Mom throwing me under the bus, Jala.
Clearly, I'm the villain ruining this cozy...
Amma, no.
You want to make me the villain? Fine, I'll be your villain. I was born to play that role. Look around, Jala. I exploded this domestic dream because I want to wake you up. Don't you dare sleepwalk into this life. Your sister. She's a lovely girl. No one. But you, Jala. Failed her. I'm not going to watch her make the same mistakes with you.
My mom's happy. How can you call...
Perhaps you should consider that I can see how this little story plays out for you. I've seen it. Don't misunderstand. I'm not doing this to be cruel. You have fire, Jala. People, we were born to burn. can make mistakes. So what do you want, Jana? You think I sent you those suitors because I wanted you to those dimwits and fools? Not one of them is worthy of my granddaughter.
Stop trying to arrange me with someone then.
Well, then I suggest you glad you rejected them. You're selfish. Just selfish isn't the worst thing. These roles of wife, mother, don't you want more? Don't you understand? We're not safe. We're dangerous.
You know, I never thought I'd leave India before I met your father.
Do you imagine what your life would be like? Do you wish it was different?
It's hard to see anything else but the life I have now. I stopped imagining.
Isn't it better to focus on what is?
Maybe. That's why sometimes Don't do this, Jala. Don't fight her. You won't win.
I've never seen you back down from a confrontation before.
You're like me, Jala. Sometimes I think you're just like me. And other times, you'll only get hurt if you go back.
I've spent my life wanting your approval, wanting to win. But this time...
Well, this is certainly a nightmare of intergenerational trauma, from which we devoutly...
Tyler? What
do you think? I'm here to help you, dummy.
We were having a fight over parathas, but not really parathas. And then the house exploded.
Yeah, but now you have me. No.
Maybe a few fears. Mom would be happier if she never spoke to you again. You think brilliant women are happy ones? You favored Aruni as a kid because she was fair. I pick winners.
Love isn't handing out.
You say you're disappointed, but would you really want her to... I could really use Mom's help right now.
I know, but you and me?
Right. mom isn't the one who does.
Oh, I finally get a chance. As other grandparents succumb to the ravage, Pati does yoga every morning. Has all her. I've always suspected Pati absorbs life force from the people around her.
So what? You're recommending a steak?
Yeah.
Are you mumbling to yourself, Jala? When an eldest speaks, it's all been too easy for you. That's. You need to be shattered. Is being happy. All I want to do. If you keep running.
Wow, I
mean, it's a new. I really thought your mother would come to rescue you by now.
Why are you acting surprised?
You resent me.
You're so concerned about you've lost something.
Your mind, your passion, but you'll never.
Your love isn't. Auntie!
What's the point of I?
You've never said a word about me. You're just pretend.
You're really going to insult?
If I'm so special.
The last time you were near,
I was a newborn.
your mother abandoned her acad. You'll spend your whole life proving your.
When I grow up, the spirit of Timber Hills!
Do you think I want you to get married? No. My husband. I'm supposed to be sad and lonely now he's dead, but I'm not.
Did he love you?
I'm sure he did, in his way. He loved his. Can there truly be love without equality? My husband.
It's hard to imagine Pati in that, but that was the reality for a lot of our grandmas. And
So you see, Jala, I'm being pragmatic. Pick a man to take you places. What you can't do, my girl, is what you have been. You think you can pretend your way into the world as you think it should be? Your sister's just average. I don't see anything of your father. When I went to work, I had. You have no idea. The last time you were near a conch,
I was a newborn.
When I went to work, I had two. You have no. Have you ever thought the reason you've never. That maybe you're struggling?
Well, what are you?
I'm saying that part. Come back home to India with me, Jala. Restore what was stolen from you.
You don't really want me to come live with you. You just want to steal.
I'm not that petty, Jala. You didn't get a choice in giving up. Your parents made that choice for you. Don't you see?
But what I even do in it?
You'll never know. I understand you, Jala. You think you can pretend your way in? I don't see anything of your... Your sister's just average. You'll spend your whole life proving... Sometimes speaking across the generation.
Bet you wish you were in a different...
Serious. It's time someone talk. Let's settle this like grown women.
Uh-oh.
Our... know how hard I had to fight for my education. And now your family wants you to go to college, but you throw away the chance?
I get it. The world was unfair to you. But that you...
Disrespectful, ungrateful. A teacher's daughter speaking like this. I knew...
Don't say that about her!
You think you're an American? You'll always be a second-class citizen here.
Just say you miss me, but this isn't about me being American. This is about you feeling left behind.
You live in this place which feasts on... Ha! You're even worse.
I am not seduced by the materialist comforts of the imperial...
I can accept it if you don't want to get married, Jala. Children are a roll of the dice, thrown into our collective future. Don't you believe in the future, Jala?
Having children isn't the only way you can leave a legacy.
Excuses! Don't you think your mother knows the reason you don't want children is because she...
I'm not refusing to have children.
But you know you're hurting her. You think you're protecting your mother from... I'm hard on her because I love her. You don't even know her.
You have Mom turning herself inside out for your approval. You made that empty place in her soul, and you dang... If only she dances... I'm sorry for whatever made you this way, but I am...
You have no idea the
You want the...
Jala...
No, it's time someone actually... You know what, Bhatti? I hate you. I hate the way you talk to Mom. How you look down on Dad. You're cruel. You passed that cruelty to Amma. And And it's in me, too. You made it so clear I wasn't worth anything. Unless I had to justify all the sacrifices. You made love something I was terrified of. Stop it.
Did you feel that?
I hate that I love you, Pati. I hate that I can't. You came here and you turned our family. This isn't it's my home, not you.
Jala Deratne, it's time to call your mother. My girls aren't a chance to rewrite the past. We need to let them write their own.
Yes. I'll leave after the wedding. You won't have to.
Amma, no, that's not what we want.
It's all right. I don't have long left to. No need to come home for my death rites. You're all busy. And you're holding too much resentment in your hearts.
You're part of our family, Pati.
And it's never too late to change.
Change. I'm an old woman, Betty. I'm set.
Come on, Ma, you'll.
Well, the doctor. I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about.
What are you looking at me like that for?
Nothing like that. You. What? A friend can't give another friend.
Being friends is only going to work if both of us Can't you just be happy we salvaged this much?
Do you have any idea?
That's one thing I promised myself. You are no longer part of my future plans. I was so fixated on you and me that I like my job, I like my friends, I like being single. There's so much more space and I'm willing to let you back in, but it'll be different.
Tyler.
I don't mean that in a bad way. Let's just